Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video on Animal Hospital Anomaly. And we're gonna go ahead and talk about Liz or Elizabeth. And pretty much she's a new character with the new update that just recently came out. She used to work for Animal Corp's news channel, and we're gonna go ahead and continue reading the dialogue. I had a huge scoop, but they said it was a fake, which is crazy. And then pretty much she goes ahead and says that, well, she knows. And pretty much what she's going to want you to do is take pictures of a couple people with her UV camera. Now, I'd like you guys to go ahead and take this into account. It's going to always be a different person. I think it was Yuki B, if I remember that correctly. And pretty much she asks if you're going to go ahead and help. And pretty much you should just go ahead and help her, because there's nothing bad about helping her. And you get to learn a little bit more lore about the game. And pretty much she's going to go ahead and get her camera and set it up over there on the side. As you guys could go ahead and just wait and see. Once they go ahead and come to the window and check in, she's definitely going to be able to get the evidence that we're going to go ahead and provide for her. But pretty much that's the person we're waiting for, which is going to be Yuki. And I'm going to go ahead and check the cameras real quickly. So this guy is going to be safe and sound. And we're just going to hold him right here. Oh my god. Yep, we're going to hold him right here. And we are not going to send this guy out. We're going to go ahead and check the name. Okay, so that's Tony. So that's definitely not the person we need. But we're going to keep him there just for right now. And pretty much she did set up the picture right here, or the UV camera right here. And we're going to go ahead and wait for, I believe it was Yuki B. And so pretty much we do have Yuki B right here. And so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to come over here to this camera, which is a UV camera. And we're going to go ahead and take a photo of them. Now, once we go ahead and take the photo of them, it will say the name on there, but I'll be right back because there seems to be a patient that's kind of doing something suspicious. All right, and now that this is done, you could pretty much go ahead and shoot this guy if you want, just a little bonus, or you could just let him heal up and see if he turns into a monster. Sometimes he doesn't, but sometimes he does. But yeah, once you go ahead and take the picture of him, you're going to go ahead and see that there is going to be something very weird about Yuki B. Definitely does not exactly look the same as the picture right here. But even though it seems like they're turning into Anomaly, I want you guys to know this right off the bat. If you scanned them, sometimes they're not. And obviously, you can buy the scanner over there. And sometimes you can't. But I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know. If this evidence right here, as well as the evidence back here, says that they're not an anomaly, then they're not an anomaly. So go ahead and just send Yuki out once you take the picture, or whoever your first person will be, and send them out immediately. And so usually on the same day or the same shift or the next shift, you're going to see Lily come, or not Lily, Elizabeth come back, or Liz. And pretty much he's like, hey, did you get the photo? And I'm like, yep, I did. You must be wondering why I need this, right? We're going to go ahead and just talk about the commentary here. And pretty much it's like, well, I think all these anomalies are not a coincidence. And then she continues to say, strange things is going on, and I'm doing an investigation. And everything leads me to this hospital, which is crazy. Now, I need you to take a photo of Jojo. Jojo Finn. That's going to be the name that we're going to go ahead and look. And this is going to be the second one that you need to go ahead and take a picture of. So pretty much after that, they say good luck, take care. And honestly, this one's going to be a little bit more simple, just because we already have our guy right here that's going to be kind of AFK there, not really going to move around. And even though it seems like he looks like he's fine, we're going to go ahead and just keep him there while we wait for Jojo Finn to come. And so right here we do have Jojo Finn. So I'm going to go ahead and put the key or the badge right there. And we're going to go ahead and take a picture of Jojo Finn with the UV camera once again. And once we go ahead and take the picture, you'll pretty much go ahead and wait a couple seconds and we'll go ahead and see Jojo Finn. And it kind of looks like they're becoming an anomaly. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is, once again, is I'm going to scan him to go ahead and show you that he is still good to go ahead and process and take inside. So just go ahead and keep that in mind. Don't shoot them. Don't turn them away, because they're still good to go. And so pretty much for the third time, Liz will go ahead and come back and be like, each patient you have been taking photos of have something in common. They have come here before. Oh boy. Each patient visits the hospitals multiple times across the weeks. Even before you worked here, they were coming. Dun dun dun. Now, next photo is Cookie. I think that's Sprout. So we're just say Cookie Spur. So this is going to be the last photo that we're going to need. And we're going to go ahead and try to send this person out as quickly as we possibly can. And so right here, we do have Cookie Sprout. So we're going to go ahead and take a picture of him real quickly. And as we're going to go ahead and start up this UV camera right here, we're going to take the picture. We're going to go ahead and make sure he's not an anomaly because obviously he's not. But his picture does look a little suspicious, doesn't it? So once you go ahead and confirm that you have Cookie Sprouts on, just go ahead and send them out because we did confirm that they were indeed a regular person with the scan. And then you're just going to wait for Liz. And once again, Liz has showed up for a third time. So let's go ahead and head over here and just talk to her real quickly. These photos are fantastic. And then she's going to go ahead and say pretty much, here, take this, which you pretty much get a chocolate bar. Saves you some money, definitely. I'm sure you noticed, but these photos have something weird. This is where she goes a little bit more in depth about the lore about it. It's kind of like, or it's like someone's kind of processing is going on in here. They're transforming. So that's the craziest thing. Now I need one last photo. This time, one of Buddy. We're going to put Buddy. I think it was like Buddy T. And this is going to be the last photo that she needs. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it like that. So we go ahead and have everything set up and ready to go. She's going to go ahead and take that picture and she's going to walk off. And then pretty much we're going to go ahead and take pictures of anomalies. Or I should say take the last picture of the last anomaly. And so we have Buddy Tack here. And we're going to go ahead and take a picture of him. And I want to say that the last one is going to be an anomaly. I want to say that this is probably true for each one. And so we have right here Buddy. And as you guys can see the photo, he is just moving back and forth. And he is going to go ahead and move around and attack us immediately. We're going to go ahead and fight him. Fist fight, fist fight, fist fight. Oh my god. Is he dead? Yep, he's dead. And that's pretty much it. And of course, here comes Liz to go ahead and talk to us and get the last photo that she needs. So let's go ahead and just talk to her real quickly. Oh, that's something I didn't mean to do it. You did it. This is exactly what I needed. And she's going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about the lore. With these pictures, I can finally publish my story. They didn't fire me because it was fake. They fired me because it was true. So that's a little bit something that you guys should go ahead and note. Thank you, friend. Anytime. And then with that, she pretty much goes ahead and picks up her camera and then she takes off. So definitely this is the last we're going to see of her. But yeah, that pretty much concludes it, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care.